Another year, another fantastic Chevy Bolt EV, as it is one of the top EV in the market today. The design stays the same, but here are some features that make the electric vehicle a top contender. Let's check them out. Number one, it has great electric range with an EPA estimate of 259 miles on a full charge. Now, EPA MPG equivalent, you get up to 127 miles for the city and 108 miles for the highway. Again, this is EPA estimated. That means it depends on your driving habits and condition. Number two, it's quick where it counts. 0 to 60 miles an hour in 6.5 seconds at 266 pound-feet of instant torque. You get 200 horsepower. Number three, you can charge this at home with the 120-volt charging plug, or you can charge this anywhere at any of the stations out there, up to 240 volts, or even the DC fast charging, which gives you 100 miles in 30 minutes of charge. The design stays the same. You have your black glass grille up front, your LED daytime running lights with HID headlights. You have your Bolt EV on the side. Now, it's a good look for this car. Let's check out on the inside. The Bolt EV is packed with technology. Also, the interior makes it feel like you're in a futuristic car. Check out this center dash. You have this beautiful white plastic along this diamond mesh pattern that goes along with the whole design of this car. It's futuristic. In front of you, you have a 10.2-inch touchscreen, controls all your apps. You have your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Then you can also control your heated seats from here. You do have front heated seats for your passenger and your driver. Right in front of you, I have an LCD driver information center, which you can customize to show you the data you want to see. Another addition to this car is that you have wireless charging. FYI, you need a phone that fits the slow slot. The new iPhone Max will not fit it, so you might want to bring an extra wire just in case. You also get Bose 7-speaker sound system in the car. The overall look, it feels nice. It's just a nice little comfort car for you. We're gonna take the Bolt EV out just for a quick drive, and I'll show you some of the buttons, the different screens, the driver information center, your OnStar, that's how you get your navigation, your app ability, and just to show you the animation on this beautiful touchscreen. Pretty straightforward. Start stop button is on the right side, just press it, it's good to go. You have a normal steering wheel right here with a bunch of buttons to control your different function, especially your driver information center. Shifter is pretty straightforward. You have your reverse, your neutral, your park, your drive. The park is a park button. There's also a hard release button as well. So we'll put this in drive and we'll take it out for a little bit. While we're driving, we'll talk about the driver information center right here. Everything is at the fingertip of your thumb pretty much. You can change the data that you want to see, pull up the menu. You can change your template of what it looks like, the layout. On the left side of your driver information center, it tells you how many miles you have left in your battery. And then on the right side, when you let go of your gas or you press down on your brake, you see a little regenerative symbol, the regen symbol pop up. What that means is that the motor, the electric motor and the brakes are recharging your battery slowly. All right, guys, we are at a charging station. It was pretty simple to find. You can find it through my Chevrolet app or through the navigation system. So especially on road trips, you want to plan things out. You can use the app to plan out your trip, to tell you exactly where the stations are and if the station's working or not. To find your ports on a car is on the driver's side. Open up the lid and you have two options. You have your normal DC charging, and if you open up that orange cover right there, now you can do DC fast charging. Grab the adapter from the charging station, plug it in. You do have to pay for it. Now for DC fast charging, you get about 100 miles for every 30 minutes worth of charge. So grab some snacks from the store, come back, and your car should be good to go. The Bolt EV has many features. One of them is the ability to connect to your My Chevrolet app. Pretty much through the app, you can control your settings to your car. You can remote start your car, lock, unlocked. Especially if you're charging your car at home, you can set a time limit. Let's say you want to charge it starting from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., but you just want to plug it in but don't charge it yet. You can set that through your phone, through your app, and it'll just connect to your car, and it does everything for you as well. When you're looking for charging stations, you can go to the app, it pulls up charging stations, or you can just use your OnStar and it will navigate you over to your charging stations. So you have a lot of ability with the Bolt EV. If this is your first purchase for an electric vehicle, the Bolt EV is a great choice. Taking a look at the back of the Chevy Bolt, you have your beautiful LED taillights and that big Chevy badge in the center. Now let's talk about cargo space and how much room you get. The rear seats are 40-60 split folding seats that can be folded down completely flat. Also, you have false floor right here to maximize your cargo space up to about 56.6 cubic feet of space. The Chevy Bolt is packed with amazing safety features. My top 3 favorites would be the camera system, which has a rear view camera and multiple sensors around that gives you that cool over the top angle of the car when you put it into reverse. Number 2 for me is blind spot monitoring. Number 3 for me is lane keep assist. To wrap this up, the Chevy Bolt EV is a very functional electric vehicle packed with the latest technology. If you want to check out this car or even test drive it, swing by one of the 2 locations located in the Bay Area, or you can shop online with our exclusive no-brainer checkout at dgdg.com. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.